Okay, so what I want to do here is I found this really cool plugin for calendars because a lot of times clients want to add calendars to the site, and this one's nice and very easy to add. And what I want to do is on the About page, I want to add the calendar right above my navigation on the sidebar. So if I go in here and I go into widgets, you're going to see no sidebars defined. Now to get rid of that, you have to add in sidebar about this code. And so we're just going to put it in a section, and let's make it a little easier to read here. And Control-Shift-P, let's format PHP, and that didn't do too nice of a job there. Let's highlight this here and see if we can get that formatting. Format PHP, and let me come. Okay, so it's going to say if function exists dynamic sidebar, and this is a special function in WordPress, or there's no dynamic sidebar with the name My Calendar, then it is going to end the if, and this is to widgetize something, and if it's not widgetized or this element is not being added, it won't mess up your design. So that's what that code is doing. And if we go and see our page, and if I hit refresh, and we still get that page. Now if we go back to our Sublime, and if we go into functions and we add the following, this is going to register sidebar, and it's going to register and give it the name My Calendar. Now once we have this, we can go back to where we were before, hit refresh, and now we get My Calendar. So we can grab the one that we're interested in here, which is now you see this one here, and that's the one that comes with WordPress, but what we want to do is find a nice plugin. So we're going to go to plugins, and we're going to search for a new plugin called My Calendar. And when we search for that, it should pop up, and here it is. I'm going to install it. Sure, I want to install it, and I want to make sure I activate it, and so now it's activated. And then I'm going to go back to the plugin section. Once it's activated here, it's still thinking. I'm going to go into the widgets, and now we should have a little mini calendar. And the mini calendar is My Calendar, today's mini calendar. So this is the one I want. And I'm going to try to scroll up here and drop it in there. And I'm going to hit save. And if I go back to my page and I refresh it, I now have a mini calendar. And we have a working calendar, and that's how easy it is to add. If you want to add events to this calendar, you just click under My Calendar, which is now there, and you can add an event, cool snow day, and then just give it a date. And there's a bunch of other stuff that you can add. I'm just going to say the 21st, and the end date will be the 21st. And just got to go down here, and here's where you save the event. And if you go back to the page and refresh, see there's the 21st, and there's no style on this. So if we want to add style, what I did is I went to the style editor here, and I disabled the style sheets, and then I just went in here and added a bunch of CSS to style it myself. And then when I go back to the page and hit refresh, I have a style. Okay, I just changed the CSS, and it should look normal here. And so there we go. Click on that, and we've got our calendar working. It's that easy. Now there's a bunch more stuff that we could do with the calendar. We could style it, we could add different things, but I'll leave that up for you. But the point of this exercise is to show you how easy it is to widgetize your WordPress and add plugins to your sidebars or anywhere.